Hi friends. So because I am not tattooing today, I thought I will take you along to the garden that I have access to that I mentioned in my stories and I think in some previous video as well. But yeah, I want to take you along to paint outside because the weather is so beautiful again. And I wanted to take advantage of that if I am not at the studio because like if you're an artist then just live that life, you know? I am testing out, allowing myself to live the life that I dream of, and that's very challenging. I will talk to you about that later in the film, but yeah, I will show you some plants. I need to forage some dandelions because I've got a prototype herb dryer from my friend to test out. So that's what we're going to do today as well. And yeah, I can't wait for this day because it's going to be so beautiful and cozy. So guys, this is the garden I was telling you about, and I am so very grateful to have this opportunity to be here. And yeah, we are going to paint a little bit at the table over there. And yeah, let's paint some alpacas. So yeah guys, you are going to see the real struggle here because I wasn't focused. I was thinking about the sun, about that it's finally warm and you know, enjoying the day, and I didn't even have a reference photo of the alpaca, so I didn't know what colors to go for. Therefore I tried on the piece like about 5 different tones of brown, which did not look good at one point, and I started to panic a little bit there. And you know, maybe you can't see that on my face, but I was like, no, what have I done? And I am like fighting for survival in some moments, and I wanted to start like from zero, from scratch. I wanted to give up. But here you can see that I kind of went through that most difficult part and it all started to come together. All the more when I added the green accents of the leaves and I started to play around with the details. But before that, oh my gosh, it was not good art. But luckily we saved the alpaca and here we are using the tiny manicure brush that I told you about, that I bought a bunch of them because they were so cheap and so good. Actually, from this one, the kind of the metal end comes off, but you can see that it's a little bit crooked, but I can still make it work. I just squeeze it in and I'll just glue it together and it'll be all good. These brushes are like perfect for the tiny further details and the veins in the leaves. I wanted to warm the alpaca up a little bit, so I used this kind of brown orange shade because everything was looking just a little bit too gray to me. And every layer, sorry about the I am lost for words today. Sorry about the unstable camera. I did not know that the wind was shaking it so much because it was a little bit windy, and dang, I didn't know that it was moving the camera so much. But yeah, we're going with it because that's what we've got. I added splashes of yellow, which always liven up the art that you're making, and with small flowers surrounding the main object that you're painting. You know that I often do that. it's quite easy to incorporate those accents in your art. So with that kind of composition, it's really fun, really easy, and you can watch your art to come alive. Now I am making the fur accents. I am back to my water brush because I always like them the most, because you don't have to go back and forth to your jar of water or whatever you're holding your water in. So yeah, it's really easy, really handy. And I found ones that have like a really small nib, so, or really small brush, not nib. So yeah, it's really made it easy for me to paint outside. And I have that kind of small kit of paints and water brushes on the go with me wherever I go. So I hope to show you some pages from my sketchbook, how I am painting with them outside more. Hopefully the weather will hold up, because right now when I'm recording the sun is gone, unfortunately, but I can always watch my weekend in the sunlight and enjoy the fact that it was so beautiful then. Well, anyway, we are going to skip to making some more details, and I am just figuring out the amount of detail that I want there, actually, because you don't want to overdo it, you know? You don't want to have like too much at once, because everything will kind of start blending in and you will have like a whole mess of things instead of a clearly readable image. So yeah, plus the paint was drying really fast in the sunlight, so I was enjoying that I could work a little bit faster than usually while being outside, because of the wind moving and the sun drying the paint. But anyway, you can see that we skipped over to some more details. I added some lining to everything, and you can see how fluffy the alpaca is now, and more layers. That's all what the watercolor technique is about. Just layers of paint to make everything three-dimensional. Plus, you know, I can't get enough of my uni pen, so I am kind of going back and forth through with my paint and my pen, and of course my Sakura white gel liner that's always with me as well in my on-the-go kit. If you would like, I can make a video about my favorite art supplies. If that's anything that could interest you at all, let me know in the comments, because I want to give you what you guys want to see. So let me know if you've got any suggestions and ideas. But yeah, we are finishing up the alpaca and the sun is setting, and I am going to be painting some more because I was staying there for 2 days, and I just wanted to keep you along with me and talking to the camera through the next day. So that's what we are going to do. Hi guys, it's the next morning, and I am teary-eyed because I am reading a message from one of my patrons, because I am decided to work outside for a while because it's supposed to rain later. But anyway, I am so moved by what she said and how much my art touches her and my words, and I think that's like the essence of Patreon, to go into that deeper connection with you guys, and I'm so very happy that it actually works, you know. And yeah, I just wanted to say that I'm so thankful. I know I said it 1,000 times, but I'll keep on saying it, that I am so forever grateful for having you guys here, because you're like my meaning to what I do. So yeah, I'll keep working a little bit, and then it's a good day because I am getting my vaccine actually today. I have to drive a little bit far to get it, but it's worth it, definitely, because it's going to be very much a relief. It's the first dose, and yeah, I will feel a lot calmer and safer in the city, because the fact that I'm here in the greenery doesn't mean that I don't have a studio in the center of the capital where I spend half of my time. So yeah, I feel a lot better, and I got that message, and I'm over the moon, and I am so motivated. And yeah, I'll see you in a second, actually, because you're watching the vlog. So this time I am working on finishing up a painting that I decided to take along with me to nature, simply because I wanted to work on the greens that I wanted to add while being in greenery, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it seemed logical to me. And I don't have much of the footage because I didn't want to risk being outside when it started pouring rain, because the weather was kind of uncertain. But yeah, I am mixing some acrylics and marking what I want to wear on the canvas. I also kind of erased the splashes of color that didn't suit me anymore after looking at the canvas for a while. I tend to do that. I tend to kind of paint and then leave the piece for a little while before looking at it again. And a couple of days can work wonders when you can look at your painting fresh. At least it works for me. Let me know if you find that useful, or if you've ever tried it. But if you haven't, please do, because for me it was a game changer. Yeah, and I'm adding the first greens, and it did so much to the painting. I did not expect it, actually. I thought that I would just dabble along with what was going on, but then with the minty colors, I just discovered a whole new dimension to what was going on the canvas, and oh gosh, I was amazed. I have many different things on this painting: acrylics, vinyl paints, watercolors, ink, whatever you want. After I was done painting, I decided to take advantage of the fact that it was still not yet raining and decided to gather some plants for drying. And yeah, that's what we are going to do as the last things of our stay here. You will be able to catch a glimpse of the herb dryer in a second. And that's it. That's Julia's invention, and I left them there like this. I wonder what they'll look like next time I'm there, what a few days will do. But yeah, this is back at the apartment when I am putting on varnish to the painting. It was like 5 a.m. That's why the colors are so gray and cold. It was like nearly night still, but the cats woke me up and I couldn't sleep anymore, so I decided to work a little bit. But yeah, on this note, I am ending this vlog. Thank you as usual for being here. I love you so, so much, and feel free to subscribe if you like my videos, and I can't wait to see you very, very soon. And yeah, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on my Patreon and for supporting what I do. It is completely out of this world. Thank you. Bye bye.